Hello, everyone. I was not able to stream this weekend. But Saturday night, yeah, the kids stayed up till like 1 o'clock. Was having issues with that. Had to be a parent and not worry about streaming. And the second part was, I was like halfway done with, 6 floors of Midlight Steep done. I was like, well, I think I can go finish the 5 fights, but by the time I would have started to stream, it would have been, you're locked into that, so I wouldn't have been able to play offline. Because once we start this, you have to do all 5 fights, finish the game. So, I chose not to, and then last night, again, I had like 3 or 4 floors of Midlight Steep left, and I just chose just to go ahead and get that finished up. So I didn't know if I think I had 2 left. Yeah, it was just, I'd rather do all 5 of these floors at once and just finish the game. Midlight Steep, even though I never did it in the original, just always was able to beat the game and never felt like I needed to do it for the items. It wasn't hard at all. Especially having even somewhat of a guide, even though I didn't have like a 3D map up, and I know those exist. Yeah, it just wasn't that hard. Even the final boss fight, I did have to do the final boss fight twice because I forgot to bring Treasure Hunter in there because I was so worried about making sure I learned Zodiac Summon, so no big deal. Alright. I was mostly just learning each floor as you came in, and I was working on learning people's skills, so I wasn't even like primed to beat it quickly, since I was trying to get Agrias all of her stuff, which we're really close on. Hopefully 1, maybe 2 more fights, and we will have her complete. And I'm hoping I can do that in the first couple fights here before it gets to the harder parts. We're also in the level 90s, because every floor Midlight Steep, while I was grinding JP for Agrias, but also it just takes a while to go get all the items. You have to walk around the maps, and they normally have barriers or large height elevations you can't cross, and you have to, walk all the way around the maps to get up to all the treasure hunter spots. So, there was a lot of times I just waited on characters after I'd been in the map for like 30 minutes because I just was trying to move things along. Like once I knew she had learned something. Awesome. Before we get started, I was just looking, they posted the Game Awards, Game of the Year, and all the other stuff categories today. I was just reading that, and so I've played only a couple of the Game of the Year candidates there. I haven't played Donkey Kong, Bonanza. I don't know much about that, but I just haven't really heard anything about it. I'm assuming it's not winning. Death Stranding 2, The Beach, I watched Wolfhard FPS play that, a good chunk of that. And yeah, again, I never had a feeling that was a Game of the Year, a real Game of the Year candidate. So that leaves us Clear Obscure, Hades 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. Well, Wolfhard didn't play Silksong, and neither did I, but I did see some people playing it, and from what I've heard, read, is, it's a really good game for the genre, which I assume is like maybe roguelike and platforming. Another streamer I watched on and off for 10 years, he played that Rogue Legacy game. Yeah, so I'm familiar with the genre, so it looks like it did pretty well for what it did, but I think there was some I don't think it, it's a good game, maybe like a 90. I don't think it's really like a 94, 95 type Game of the Year thing. So that really leaves us with Clear Obscure, which I watched Wolfhard play through, and even though I didn't really pay too much attention because I figured I'd play it at a future date, I just kind of lurked. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I've not played the DLCs, and I didn't really play much of the second map, only like 10% of the stuff in the second map, because it was just taking me way too long, especially with my unarmed build, which was I knew Unarmed had a problem with, I can't remember what it was, like the critical bonus didn't work or whatever. And I just never went back to it because I was playing other games. And Kingdom Come Deliverance has a shit ton of dialogue. Like, I think they said they set the record for most, like 800,000 pages of dialogue or some shit. It was ridiculous. And yeah, you know, now it's got the 3 DLCs too. It could win. I think, you know, I was just playing Hades 2 tonight for a stream, and, you know, Hades 1 was a Game of the Year. I don't think it was an official Game Awards Game of the Year, but yeah, it had a lot of Game of the Year awards. When that was, what, 5 years ago? I could see Hades 2 maybe having a chance. But honestly, it's probably Clear Obscure. Everyone's talked about Clear Obscure since this came out, so. The story, good. Cinematics, good. Sound, good. Like, everything, like, is there any flaws? Like, I haven't heard anything about any computer issues or major bugs. I don't really think there's anyone that is, like, other than the turn-based combat, I don't think I've ever heard anything negative about the game. So I assume it's going to win. And that's my ranking right now. From what I know of the games, I would say Clear Obscure. Hades 2, I would put a slight edge on Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I could see it going either way. Silk Song after that. And then, yeah, I don't know enough about Donkey Kong to put it up against Death Stranding, so. That's my theory. I think, was it, Game Awards are what, in like a month? Isn't it like right before Christmas, I think? Anyway, so we don't spend too long with this. I don't want to stay up too long. I did go to Taekwondo tonight, and my knees hurt me. My back's hurt me. So let's just kind of go through here. I'm not going to go through all the items. We did get some new things. The new best bow, new best ninja blades, caster stuff, new armor, new shield, like basically every type of item here. So we got the maxed out, you can see this is 25 damage, right? Compared to Mazmune or whatever is 18. Oh, I haven't even seen this one yet. Yeah, so that's just, these are the two I got from the final fight area. 40 freaking damage. Who can use that? The Tilly Knights. Okay. So yeah, we shouldn't have any problem beating the game here. Oh, you know what? I actually caught this. That's right, because the floor before the end fight, I ended up having a samurai and like 6, 7, 8 ninjas. Yeah, so I had to take and redo the fight. I think it was the only one I had to redo because I had to give a bunch of people sticky fingers. Yeah, so new bow. I actually got 2 new bows. Kaga Blade is half of the new Ninja Blade sets. Zeus Mace is really good because it gives physical and magical attack power, so it's good for someone that has dance secondary. We've got new shields. We got, oh yeah, this helmet, which is even better than Genji helmet. This new armor is 200, which is even better than the 150 from here. This, which gives a, well, you can see what it does. Pretty much best in class robe. This gives you speed 2, which could be handy. This makes you undead. I don't think I'll be using that. I don't think we got much here. Yeah.
Right.
Staff of Magi sucks. I don't know why it's got on there. Okay, so got a couple new guns as well. So for that extra fight I had to do, what I was really close on unlocking Mime and all the classes for everybody. I was able to get Archer finished with him, and Monk, Geomancer, Ninja, Black Mage. We got Summoner finished because when I was there was a fight, like I think number 6 or 7, I think, where there was well, there was 2 times of the 10 where I just got like 4 enemies. It was 2 Black Mages and 2 Summoners, and I was like, oh, well, I already know Odin and Bahamut with Ramza, and she knows Leviathan. I'll have her learn Salamander because she's got like 1,400 points. I've read you can cast them onto enemy summoners, and then you can learn the spells back by having them cast them on you. So I danced to lower their magic power. I kept shell up on my characters, or had sortilege on, not perfume. Made it so they could cast on me, right? They learned some of the spells, they never cast them. And I mean, I sat there for a long fucking time, and I was like, well, I was in there so long, like I basically got enough to learn the spells on my own. So I did end up taking the one that learned Leviathan and Salamander, another one that had only learned Odin or something, and killed them off so I could take their... I had already killed Black Mages, so I couldn't... they were gone, their bodies were gone, so I couldn't kill the other one and try to get her to learn Odin for free, but I did learn Leviathan and Salamander for free by reloading until I got the crystal powers. Anyway, he's close on a few things. Chemist, Knight, Time Mage, he's really close, I think. Knight, I think I just need like 400. I think Chemist, I just need 900. Yeah. But I never was really White Mage, and I still got a lot of, I think it was, one of these, I think I got a lot of Mystic to get. Okay, so Orator I was close on. So it was, right now I need a lot of Mystic. White Mage, I think Samurai, still need a lot. Yeah. And still a lot here. So the things like Night Mage, Time Mage, Orator, I could probably get for free, but I would have to level up as Chemist, White Mage, Mystic, and Samurai, and Dragoon. So that's 5 classes I would have to do multiple fights with. Anyway, like I said about the level, let me go back to that because I'm just, brain's going everywhere. I was getting 1.5 to 2 levels over there per floor. So I went in there, it started off at like level 76, 77, something like that. Yeah, I just kept getting levels. I got a couple things here to talk about. So we did finally on the last one, he needed Orator and Geomancer. So he did get Orator from someone else being Orator. And he also needed White Mage, and I think I had Ramza be White Mage for that final fight. So I finally got all this unlocked. You can see I haven't actually used the Arithmetician or Bard or anything. And, I mean, I could get Movement +3, but I'm not going to bother with it. We'll get back to her in a second. Yeah, you can see I was this Chemist. I think I was Mystic to help her get Mystic points. Yeah, because she's close. She needed a lot of Mystic. It was like over 3,000, and then she needed like 3,000 Summoner, like 1,800 Time Mage. Anyway, I said I'd get back to her in a second. So anyway, he needed Chemist to level 8, so I finally made him be a Chemist, so he could unlock that. He also, one of these, yeah, I think he needed Geomancer, so I did have him Geomancer for one of the fights. And then he needed, yeah, I had him set as Orator for a fight or two. So you can see he just unlocked Bard in mine. So, yeah, everything's unlocked. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. Beowulf does have 1, 2, 3, 4 things maxed. He doesn't have any. Orlando, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so move along. Alright, so this one last thing to talk about. It's freaking cold. It's below freezing. I had that space heater on high, I just turned it on normal so I wouldn't freeze my butt off here. I cranked it up so I wouldn't get taken care of. Anyway, so let's move this along so we can start a 5 battle sequence. I already had Holy Knight, Geomancer, Ninja, and Dancer, right? And before last stream, when I was doing the like dozen fights, and you know, I didn't stream for like 3 or 4 days, and I was working on the errands, where I spent like 4 hours just doing errands. I had got White Mage. That's when I had mentioned I was trying to learn Protectia and Shelja. Yeah, well, I was looking up about the Summoner stuff, about learning Zodiac. I actually found a thing that showed you the percentages. So if you cast them, you only get a 10% to learn those, and that's why I never learned them. I kept casting them for like 2 fights, and I just never could learn them, to the point she finally just got enough JP to just buy them. While she was doing that, she got enough for a month from other people being a month, because she only had 500 thing left, and she already had a couple hundred. And then I think I did Thief, because I only needed like 50 points of that, so once someone became a Thief, there was never a point to put her into Thief for a fight. It was just like, oh, I'll get that for free once someone plays Thief for a fight. So that put us at 8 of 19. Before going into Midnight Steep, I did do 1 fight as her as Chemist, because remember, she needed like 500 something points to get Chemist, because she needed level 8 for mine. But she didn't need 500 points for finishing the Mastery. From there, so like I said, I didn't have a real problem with Midnight Steep, maybe because I did start getting like level 99 enemies on like floor 6 or 7. Yeah, I noticed on like floor 4 I was starting to get like level 90 enemies. So I was like, yeah, I'm only like level 82. Why am I getting like level 90 plus enemies? Anyway, so yeah, so she got Chemist, so that was 9. First floor I got Samurai, because remember, she only needed 700 to finish it. So I got Samurai for free from other people being Samurai. So that was 10. Floor 2 I got Black Mage from someone else being Black Mage. I kept mastering Black Mage on other characters, so I had to actually be Black Mage with other people. I think Cloud or something, Orlando, just so she could get it for free, because there was no point in her going into it, because she only needed a few hundred points at that point. So yeah, that was floor 2. Didn't get anything on floor 3. Floor 4, she was in Orter for floor 3 and 4, so she got Orter done. And I had put, I think Cloud as Arithmetician. I think it was Cloud. Just so she could get the last couple hundred points she needed to finish that. Yeah, that was floor 5. Floor 6, I got Archer, because like I said, I had been working, Orlando had been Archer for a lot of that. I found out it was pretty easy as long as I had one person as Dragoon or Samurai. I pretty much always had Ramses as Dragoon for like the first half of it, and then I had other people Dragoon, because she needed 1,000 point skill in Dragoon, so I was slowly getting her build up. And I was like, yeah, it's good. I'll just always have someone as Dragoon. So between that and like Orlando as an Archer and other people, like she would always dance. Rams always had metal for Tailwind. And Arithmetics on Beowulf. Like I could pretty much just keep 2 people in the back just dancing and Arithmetician. And then just have like 1 or 2 damage dealers. Anyway. So yeah, she got that on floor 6. Floor 7, she didn't get anything. Floor 8, I think she got Dragoon then. Okay, so it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Orator and Arithmetician was 12, 13. Oh, I know. I had unlocked Mime in there somewhere. Give me a second. I'm just thinking. I'll be back with you in a moment. Blame my OCD. Alright, yeah, Chemist was number 9. It was before I did Midlight Steep. Samurai was first floor, so that was 10. Black Mage was 11, that was second floor. Third floor was nothing. Orator and Arithmetician was floor 4. Because I'd finished Orator, I just needed to get Mime unlocked. And I got Mime unlocked, I believe, the next floor, floor 5. Then I got Archer. Yeah, so that was 15 and 19. That just left me Time Age, Summoner, Mystic. Oh, and Dragoon. Alright, I got Dragoon on 8. Nothing on 9, and then on 10 I finished Summoner. So, I almost was able to get Mystic done as well. So now we just need 1,800 total points Time Age. We have about 800, so we need 1,000. We should be able to get this in the first few fights. And Mystic, we need 400. This one was really annoying to get up because you need like that 3,000, so I had to stay Mystic. Yeah, I just spent like most of Midlight Steep as her was Mystic with Dancer. So that's it. I'm hoping if we can leave him as Mystic, she will need 214 points. So if she gets like 7 per, then he just needs to do like 30 abilities. Or we can just let her be Mystic for a fight. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get off mic. I'm gonna focus on getting my party set up because I don't remember exactly how these fights go.
Alright.
We do have some pretty kick-ass items, so, I mean... Oh, I do want to say that, what was it? Was it the thief? I think it was the thief fight. Yeah, I forgot to restock auto potion, or X potions, and I'd actually got all the way from like floor 1 to floor 8 or whatever it was, 7, 8, without restocking my potions, and then I started that fight with like 8 potions, and I was like, oh, I'm actually going to have to put everyone on like Mana Shield or Vanish or other shit, so, I mean, because I still could heal people. It's just the ninjas were sitting there just slaughtering people, throwing for like 250 damage. When you got 6 of them going before you, yeah. I could only put sticky fingers on 3 people. I wonder if Swift Spell works on his abilities, his limited abilities. I mean, they have a cast speed, yeah? I'm Googling it. Give me a second. Well, not that I asked for it, but Copilot's saying, Swift Spell's portability is one of the best ways to make Cloud's limits viable, because it halves the CT of all spells and abilities that use the magic chart system. Okay, I'll try it. That's why it's beneficial to have extra JP just laying around.
I will not fail you.
Oh yeah, safeguard might be a better option here. Make sure nothing gets broken before the end.
I trust your judgment.
Caliber boost holy damage, but I don't know if it's better to give him a caliber over one of these other items. I remember Dance, I believe, is based on physical attack power, so Zeus Mace and Bracers giving her more physical attack power. It's not a bad choice. Yeah, I think Protect and Shield might be the better option here, because we're just going to be meddling other people, so... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about doing Safeguard on him or her, because they need a JP. And they are only using one item. Well, she's using Mace in the robe. We could just poach Swordsledge if we wanted it. Besides, I don't think it really matters at this point. Okay, so... he's probably got the highest chance to actually hit with a weapon. Because Orlando's going to be using his special abilities. Yeah, this is a little bit more than Excalibur, but I think the haste for another one's too important. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just put Chaos Blade here. Oh yeah, I got this other guy. You get him from the bottom floor. The Midnight Steep. He joins your group for that fight.
As you command.
Into the fray, then.
Very well.
Time for action.
At the ready.
Keep watch here. I will press on with Lord Fulmarv.
As you command.
They have slain all the guards. What secrets lie among these tomes that demand such carnage? But the speculation must keep. First, we deal with the enemy.
My move.
Well, I'm glad we put a safeguard on. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing in the last half of Midlight Steep, was I just tailwind her. She gets her abilities off and learns her skills faster. So, unless I need... Like I said, as long as you had a couple other damage dealers. Plus, she was dancing people, so she could give status ailments, which takes a couple turns to get the status ailments start hitting, but once they do, you're in a much better shape. Plus, they don't have to move much, even though they got movement for JP. Just better
Come
just
then.
to let them play. Plus, they were the... I guess it was like 4 levels below everyone. He's finally caught up.
Forward.
Oh, you know what? I think my shield gives me, or sword gives me regen anyway, so you didn't get. Just like Orlando didn't need to haste.
With purpose.
This fight's going too quick with these power hitters. We're gonna have to do at least 2 fights of this shit. I thought I got this blade that does 400 damage. What the hell? Or not 440. I guess my attack isn't high enough. Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to get JP because I just turned someone else to stone and killed the other guy, so, yeah, it's the only bad thing about dancing. Remember, this is only one of the 3 achievements I got left is to finish her up, so, yeah. I have to either do it in these 5 fights or hopefully do fights afterwards. I assume after you beat it, you can keep going. I'm pretty sure you can. Hopefully I'll need these potions later.
I must concentrate.
I will tend to matters here.
Very good.
Leonda Keorias de Sonda. Zorda las laumos mifeolio sonda. Alexandora, Reeve of Time. By oath unto you am I bound. Transcending eternity, cross you now the vastness of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates, that we may pass!
An ancient incantation. What awaits below? Quickly, we must give chase. Was there something? Me?
Oh, I know my damage isn't very high. It's because my bravery's so low. That's right. Hold on. I'm gonna give him the free haste, even though he doesn't really use holy, but I think this would also help with my arithmetician holy, right? But I think I'd have to crank up my magic power for arithmetics for that to work. Yeah, the only thing I can do is give him Genji gloves, and I'd have to steal that from someone else. That's only gonna be +2, so yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I was hoping to finish these fights in an hour and a half. No more than 2 hours. But they are getting a little tougher. But we're pretty high level too, so. And as I do them, hopefully I'll remember. I do need to use the restroom, so let's get this one started and then maybe take a break.
As you wish.
To arms, then.
All right. Sure thing.
Forward!
We have waited for you, Ramza. How very far you've come. But no farther. The stones of the monastery make an ironic cairn for a heretic such as you. And I, Lothri Wodring, will see you dead and buried.
Lothri, was it? Are you not aware of the true nature of the man you serve?
Whatever do you mean? If you speak of our execution of the clergy at Malond, that was but a part of our grand design. After all, the salvation they offered their flock was false. They sought only to seize Ivalice for themselves by placing a puppet on the throne. We are unlike them. By the power of the Zodiac Stones, we will bring the people true salvation.
So even his most loyal are kept in the dark. You are but an unwitting servant to the Lucavi.
The demons of legend? I've not the patience for your japes, boy. Lord Folmarv is the one true savior. The second coming of Saint Ajora, who shall lead all men with boundless benevolence. A noble's whelp such as you could never understand the burdens of the common man, much less ease them.
I shall spare no effort.
Yeah, we're 40 levels higher than these people, so should be fine. Alright, we just need to defeat Lothri. It's not like we can do anything else out here, so... you can see the... I wonder if they just broke the floor, but the... sigil. Ritual circle, I guess. I'm gonna make them come to me. Evidently he can travel really far.
All right.
I need a achievement more, and I need to finish this fight quickly. So
My move.
or he can cast a spell that takes 30 years to cast.
So it ends here. But I am not finished yet.
It only took 8 minutes for all that, plus the dialogue.
For you, Ramza, I shall cast open the very gates of hell. Val Leonda, Keorias de Sonda, Zorda, Las Laumos, Mepheolio Sonda, Alexandora, Reeve of Time. By oath unto you am I bound, transcending eternity. Cross you now the vastness of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates, that we may pass.
I just want to point out, and I think I'm going to see this on the original version when I play it. The original 1997 PlayStation 1 disc had so many weird translations. Because this all looks new to me. Because I feel like what the original version said was like, some of that shit was really hard to try to figure out what they were saying. Because you've watched through here or watched someone play it, played it yourself, you'll realize they use a lot of higher up vocabulary stuff most people don't use, or not use on a regular basis at least. And then yeah, it would be like words put together and you're just like, huh? Anyway, looks like crap now, but 1997, this was actually... Okay, it wasn't good graphics in 1997, but, I mean, no one really cared. You were playing it for the tactical part. I'm saying, like, this right here is, like, it wasn't horrible.
What is this place?
The Necrohol of Malond. Never again will you see the skies of Ivalice without the glyph. At the gate, there can be no return. Fulfilled my duty. And yet, Volmov, my lord, are you still the man I pledged to follow? To harbor such doubts at the last. How pathetic. Hurry on, Ramza. How it ends depends on you.
So this is the Necrohol. Half of Malon supposedly sank into the sea when a great catastrophe struck in ages past. But that appears not to be the case. But now is not the time to ponder such. I must find Volmov. Alma, please be safe. Was there something?
Yeah, these fights are ending too quickly. With that, I'm going to go take a good break. Then we'll finish the game, hopefully. I'm not going to say 10 minutes, I don't need that much, but I do need a drink, use the restroom, get up, walk around. 10 minutes tops. I don't expect it to be that long. Alright, AFK. Alright, I'm doing better now. Let's see who's ready to commit spell. Yep. Yeah, we're so high level compared to these story fights at this point after doing Midlight's Deep. I mean, even before then we were like in the mid-70s, so I don't know. But we are basically only playing 3 characters because the other 2 are not really doing much, so it kind of balances out. Okay, I don't remember this fight at all yet, so yeah, so we just walked out. Okay, we'll hide them behind the building, I think, to start off.
Ever ready.
As you command.
Time for action.
All right.
To battle!
You! But how? You must have forced Sir Lothric to bring you here.
Oh, that was the other guy with Lothric when we fought him at Milan earlier, I think. Before he falls all back. It is possible one of these. So I checked the other fight before this. It's possible one of the time mages might have the spell I need, so we'll see.
Very well then. Here is where I shall make my stand. Even should it cost me my life, I will stop you. I will have vengeance.
Those graphics look pretty good for the
Why
ninjas.
are you come here?
What are they wearing?
What salvation could you possibly offer the people that might be had in these forsaken ruins?
A spoiled lordling could ill understand what we seek to do. Or do you claim to have learned something of suffering? If so, you might see the world for the cruel place it is. Though the Church preaches equality, it cannot and will not affect change. The highborn few hoard wealth and power, passing it on to their offspring as it was passed on to them. This leaves the lowborn masses with no means to lift themselves up. We would shatter the chain of inequality and create a world where all men have their fair share.
Man, that really resonates right now, but...
But for that, we require power. Power beyond compare.
The Auracite. You would bestow them upon those who seek power. Yet what can you hope to achieve when most of the stones are in my possession?
You truly know nothing. Allow me to enlighten you. Once we have resurrected Saint Ajora, we shall have limitless stones at our disposal. By the grace of the High Seraph, the Savior was made able to create Auracite, and at long last he shall be reborn to walk among us, the child of God from the heavens returned.
Now then.
I mean, if I wanted to, I could steal his mace, or I could have stowed the, Save the Queen. I've got 2 of those. I haven't used them at all, but... Yeah, we could steal his shit, but... I don't think it really matters. I'd have to redo the setup and add a thief. Yeah, at this point we just need to finish our finish chapter 4, finish Aegris's mastery, which is probably going to take all these fights to do, and then we'll be done. Because the third achievement, I'm pretty sure, is just complete all the other achievements. So. Wait, how are they a time mage, but they don't actually have it unlocked? What?
Farewell!
Is this it?
That's what he gets for casting a spell. Okay, well, whatever.
Lofri, forgive me. Would that I had told you. That way, 'twould seem.
You require something?
Oh, I think we got any JP for that. I mean, we did for the Mystic carryover, but not any time yet. She didn't actually get to go. I may have to come to a point where I have to grind one of these fights. I mean, we got 3/5 of them down already, but don't know. Maybe we should have grinded the first one.
Very well.
To arms, then.
Count me in.
All right.
Forward!
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
Oh, Ramza! Truly, it is a joy that we should chance to meet again.
Yeah, I'm sad we didn't bring Mustadio for this, but like I said, I plan on bringing it in on the OG version.
I once suffered defeat at your hands, but it will not happen twice. Your head I shall take for Lord Folmarv.
Yeah, we didn't bring Poach, but yeah, whatever. I'm not really worried about it. Now, we've already had 2 of these fights go quick because we were able to
So
take
you
out the
live
one
still?
guy.
Was your fear of death such that you would sooner bend your knee to the Lucavi? I pity you.
Yeah, the FOMO fight and then the other fight, so both went pretty quick. Cletian and Fomarv. No, not Fomarv, Lothring.
You pity me? You are a naive child who speaks of things he does not understand. It betrays your high-born nature that you should think it pitiful for one to fight to cling to life.
Yeah, this is almost the end of the game. Second to last fight, I believe. I've already done the bonus 10 floor dungeon this weekend offline.
For the lowborn, each day is a struggle to survive. Ever does death cast its dark shadow over us.
I am way over level for this at this point, but because I'm trying to get the achievements completed, I just have to finish chapter 4 here, complete all other achievements, and get one character mastery in every class. Agris is very close. I thought she would get it on the first or second fight, but like that last fight, she didn't even get any JP. Yeah, she's really close. So I might have to do some grinding on this fight or next fight, or maybe do a fight after this. I don't know. But basically, Rams and Agris, he's just casting Tailwind on her, and she's dancing. So really, even though I'm over leveled, it's really just using 3 characters because the other 2 aren't doing much.
When the nobleman falls ill, the physician nurses him back to health. Even when his lands suffer a poor harvest, food yet graces his table. Meanwhile, the common man dies of a chill. And even when times are not lean, he is not assured a meal on the morrow. Pity me if that is your wont. It matters not. For now, I am made truly human.
How does selling your soul to demons make you human? You've lost sight of whatever ambition you once held.
I stand above all other men now. I have transcended death itself. No longer must I bow my head in coy attempts to curry favour with you high-born nobles. I've bought my freedom. I am human at last, no longer something less.
You think freedom a thing bought and sold? What value? A freedom you have not earned. What meaning? When your soul is the price, a man who's lost his pride can never be free. When you cast yours aside, you surrendered your freedom. Freedom and equality are lost upon you. You do not understand, much less desire them. No, what you desire is power. Whatever your claims, you are just a fallen man who wishes to rise up at the expense of others.
Now then.
So I'm going to try to drag this one on a little bit longer just so I can get her stuff complete. I don't think I'll get it on this fight, but I really don't want to play more fights afterwards. Yeah, good job, immobilized arithmetician. I'm going to do this one because it's guaranteed damage, because I don't think I need the status element one. Shit, I have to be careful. He didn't have as much hit points as they hit that three-way attack. Get these hydras down. Like I said, they have some poach stuff, rare stuff, but yeah, at this point I'm just trying to finish the game. I'm not worried about it.
Now then.
Oh, I forgot he's got regen from his Sword of Belief, right?
My turn.
Yeah, if they land one of these and kill my guys, I don't know, because my arithmetician's disabled, so don't know if I'd be able to heal them up quickly. I mean, both these guys, for like half the game I've had, well, since I've had Cloud, I basically have had him as monk with secondary abilities, and Orlando's had items, so I would be limited to one type of stuff. Because Phoenix Down always works, but Monk Revive doesn't always work. So I need 900 JP here, and then I need 400 of Mystic. I'm at 334. I'm getting some Mystic XP for every time Ramson does stuff. So we started off at 301 in this fight, so we're getting there. Like I said, the last couple fights went too quick to really get anything.
Forward. You ain't leaving alive.
Yeah, as far as her getting all the skills mastered, I learned a lot of crystals. Did some reloading, killed off some of my random non-name characters. Then when I did Midlight Steep, I got like half of her stuff complete there. Like half the class is finished up, so. Because I spent a lot of time at Midlight Steep. Man, that slow that dragon really paid off.
With us.
Yeah, this was, the first couple fights was supposed to go. Just
You ain't leaving here
I
alive.
killed the second and third. Well, I killed the third guy before she even got any JP. And then the second guy, I killed after like round 2, round 3, something like that. She barely got anything.
How this?
I don't know. Oh, I think, does he have JP boost on? Is that why she's like getting 61 for each one of those, and he's getting like 80 something for doing the tailwinds?
I got this.
Yeah, she's at 631 at 60 a pop, and she needs to get the 900, so 270. So 5 more turns, and we should be done. increasing her speed's really helping her get shit off faster. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. I'll just grind it out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop singing because I think she can be better just because she's gonna get so many attacks per turn.
I'm up.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Somehow I went from like 700 to 1,000 real quick.
I must concentrate.
How can I die? I thought I had transcended. Yet there is only darkness.
The stones resonate. I am tired, Delita. So very tired, but I must forge on. It falls to me to stop Fulmov. I chose this path. I will walk it to the end.
Yes?
Alright, there's the achievement. Cool. I can stop grinding. Been grinding for so long. Yeah, most definitely next time I play, I'm not grinding all the fucking shit. Well, of course I wouldn't need the achievement the second time, but...
A sound choice.
Arithmetician. It just gives you like 6 JP when you walk your full distance, your full movement. It's not a lot.
Let's try this.
Mine's got such horrible XP or hit points. I know there's supposed to be some way you can like power level with mine, but I'm gonna do this just for hell of it because we're so overleveled. Yeah, Arithmetician has experience boost. And then for movement, they have accrue XP, RJP. Yeah, I think that's it.
To arms, then.
As you wish.
My strength is yours.
Count me in. To battle!
I do not understand. Why does Virgo not awaken? This is his resting place. His spirit lingers here. I can sense it. What could be amiss? Mayhap she is not a suitable vessel after all. No, it cannot be that. Virgo stirred at her presence. She must be the one. Oh, it is still not enough. That could be the only reason. So you have come, Ramza.
It is over, Fulmarv. Your comrades are no more. Now end this. Release my sister.
Comrades, you say? They were but pawns to be sacrificed. The Angel of Blood to whom Saint Ajora is joined. She must slake her thirst ere she rise again. The land has drunk deep of blood in the Chiliads since Saint Ajora's death. Yet still she covets more. So be it. Once more to world of light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain. But you, Ramza, you will not live to see the storm.
The stones lend you their strength, I see this now. A truly vexing foe this child is made. And thus Ajora with High Seraph joined, that thirst for power alone the stones might slake. O Saint Ajora, O Angel of Blood, this sacrifice I proffer that you wake. Ramza, unto me your lifeblood you shall render.
Alma, I'm coming, but you must wake. Cast off this sleep.
Awaken to your whimpering she will not.
What have you done to her?
Her flesh a gift, Ajora's newfound form. Through her the Angel of Blood descends once more, the perfect vessel finally obtained. Should slain she be, to naught our plans would come. Yet strength have you to carry out this deed. Beyond your gentle heart it is, I fear.
Slay my sister. I need not resort to such measures. You are without comrades to protect you, Fulmarv. I will strike you down and end your madness.
Forward.
I don't think I can get rid of their stuff.
We have you now, Fulmarv. Prepare yourself.
The girl's most loyal sword here too, I see. For her, your strength to Ramza now is joined.
Girl, you speak of Her Majesty Queen Ovelia. You shall answer for that insolence and more.
Of course. That she is an impostor, you know not. The Princess True, as babe in arms, did die. Replace her in the crib your mistress did. A plot devised to undermine the Queen. The Council's trump card she had been, until, with Orinus's birth, she lost her worth.
Is that why she was confined to the monastery? No. You lie. I'll not believe you.
Though hard it was, the girl herself believed. And still, she freely chose to claim the throne. When all is said, your feelings matter not. But overjoyed how rightly ought to be. For now a nameless girl is crowned a queen.
Your words will do naught to shake my loyalty. In Her Majesty's name, I defy you.
The time has come. Stars descend, the unforgiven to smite. Meteor! All realities swirl.
Now then.
Try to cure one of them, I cure him too. That's not a good thing here.
By one so feeble-felled I cannot be. Yet even should you chance to strike me down, return I shall in perpetuity. This world in unremitting chaos lies. Unprompted does it churn and roil and seethe. For power, souls of rancor ever cry, and thus are we to aid them summoned back, to free their souls, the purpose of the stones.
Cletienne did say that Saint Ajora could create limitless auracite, and there are bound to be many like Barrick, who desire power only for self-gain.
A righteous life is yours, but few could live. For man is wont to envy and begrudge. What joy that others find, he fain destroys.
I've lived a far from righteous life. These hands are hardly clean, but I endeavor to walk a righteous path, as do many others. We are not all like you.
You don't know when to quit, do you? But this time, we settle it for good.
The aberration here has come again. In brazen words, this imitation speaks.
I don't know why the Auracite chose me. But I'm here, and there's nothing I can do about it. Whatever fate has in store for me, I'm not gonna let it get in my way. And I'm guessing it's the same for my other self.
A foolish puppet. Naught you shall achieve.
I'm not a puppet. I've got a will of my own, and I'll prove it by kicking your ass.
Very well then, Cloud. What you are capable of, we shall see.
I got this.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't remember him... Well, I mean, like I said, I haven't played the original since 20-something years ago. I don't really recall him talking much, and even through all these, like, last fights, it might have been the first time he's talked. No, I think he talked to Falmar at some point. So maybe the second time he's talked? I don't know. I have no idea why he... It didn't happen until she went up in the air, so maybe there's like a order, like Baldur's Gate 3 when you rest and there's an order of what cutscenes you get. Maybe it would have maybe it would have been a dialogue with Agrias, but she wasn't there to talk to. But that just sounds like my theory is correct. That that there's a hierarchy of who talks. And the problem with this is you never get to use his abilities because they take forever. Now I remember, like, between him starting at level 1, starting with really, like, no skills. And that's why I really, like, outside of first playing the game the first few times, I never brought Cloud along because it just took forever to get him leveled up. And yeah, I remember, like, beating the game at, like, level 55, 60. Like, yeah, we're overpowered, but... really not getting much done in this fight. Oh, he hit himself too. Wow, wasn't expecting that. And my jump worked. Okay, so I think I'm about. I think I was about 1,200. And then he just did another like 3. So we're about 1,500 on him. I don't know how many points he has. I'm gonna say like 5,000.
The time is long past for assertions. 'Tis plain we can never see eye to eye.
That's weird. Maybe he didn't get to talk because he was stopped. I'm starting to think this is the way it works. He was stopped, he couldn't talk. She was in the air, so it forced Cloud to talk. Yeah, and Ramza was... Well, Ramza talks either way, because he was stopped earlier in talking, so...
The words of the vanquished become naught but empty lamentations. So it is in war.
Or it could be cycling through them, I don't know. It just seems... If you're not able to talk other than Ramza, you can't do it.
My simple mind would ever deem it so. The reason this... why soldiers are destined.
Mayhap so. One is afforded little time to wax philosophical in the midst of battle. Regardless, your kind are the enemy of men, of that there is no doubt. You must be eliminated, plain and simple.
History's tale by victor's hand is writ. The question... which of us shall hold the pen?
Now, I probably will do Mimic on my other run, which I'm not going to be streaming the second run, but I think it'd just be cool. I really haven't used Mimic because I was trying to unlock all the achievements. Just the whole, like, oh, if I just attack the square in front of me, even though, like, Beowulf's nowhere near, but that would make Ramza mimic it and attack the square in front of me right now. Just saying, you have to really think about it when you have a mimic or more.
That scarcely needs saying. All that remains is to conquer or be conquered. My move.
Wait, I thought he mimicked my attack. Oh well, whatever. Oh, see, there it is.
I'm up.
Because I didn't want to move her in range of getting hit by the tornado, so yeah, that worked out. Yeah, he's probably gonna die if I can't arithmetician heal him, so I'm not too worried about it. Even though my attack wouldn't do much. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. Yeah, I thought I would do more damage to this hitting.
Roaming winds and throw wide heaven's gate. Tornado!
Ah, see that chakra, hitting myself with chakra was enough, because I was going to say, I was pretty sure I got protecting shell on, right? Or no, not him, I got on other people. Oh wait, I still got JP boost on? Oh man, I'm such an idiot. Why is he got like every like 3/4? Like he was like level 3, 4, and 5 multiples, so that's 60.
come to this, mere child?
Yeah, I think that would have went a lot better. Cause they moved Ramza up at the beginning, I think. Well, the elevation is like 7.5, so I couldn't use arithmetics to get anything on them really. And then those two got stopped, which kind of just threw everything off. Which sucks because I had the robe that blocked stop for the longest time on Ramza. I just swapped off of it.
Where am I?
Alma, are you alright?
Ramza? Is it truly you?
Too far we've come to taste now of defeat. Angel of blood, that you should rise. My life I gladly give.
I am come once more.
Alma, no.
Alright, I thought there was 5 fights left. We did Monastery 4 and 5. And then we did... This must be the last one. I know, like, there's a bigger graveyard airship fight. What? I don't even get to save or anything? Alright. Yeah, I never really used Reese much. I'm going to use her in my next run. My plan is to use Mustadio and Agarus. Swap Agarus out for Meledial when I get her. That's only because I didn't play Agarus for the first half of like chapter 4, so I wanted to see if there's anything I missed. And then I'm going to use... I'm not using Ruff and Murat. I just don't care for them. I'm not using Cloud again. I'm not using Beowulf again. So it's going to be Mustadio, Reese, Bryce, Reese, whatever. Meledial. And then I'm thinking about maybe bringing along Chocobos / Dragons or Construct 8, maybe. Just to do something different. Well, like I said, I'm not streaming that, but I also might do some shit like block Auto Potion. Just like tell myself I'm not going to take it. Because I know you can do other abilities and still survive the fights.
As you command.
Ever ready.
All right.
Sure thing.
At the ready.
Boy, that optical illusion me.
What is this? Do not resist me.
Alma, are you unharmed?
I'm fine. But you must strike down Ajora. Quickly.
To thwart my coming, you would dare essay? Nay, it shall not be.
Well, now I'm gonna have to Google or YouTube up the other characters that I missed. I didn't know everyone had a dialogue for it.
I suffer spite from neither lord nor serf. Your unmaking you have sealed. I am Ultima, divinity descended. Prostrate yourselves before me now.
So that is Saint Ajora's true fate? Made a Lucavi like all the others who craved power. You will not leave this place! I will defeat you! I swear it!
Bad thing about Arithmetician, when you're trying to find something that hits most of your party or the enemy, and I do have Reflect on one character. Yeah, nothing really applied there, so. Nope, turned the wrong way on that one. Seriously? I was gonna fucking hit that? I have not been tracking damage on her, so we're just gonna fight until she dies.
with purpose.
Impossible. This end to meet. I see it now. Too late. In you. His blood, my vanquisher in times long past. But not so soon. Shall I accept defeat? In that accursed blood, the price of your defiance you shall pay.
I get healed for? He cast Holy, and then he mimicked
My
Holy,
move.
and then I got healed for 364 somehow? Reflection? No. Oh, whatever. Was not expecting that jump.
Fate is sealed.
Forward.
Guy just smacked me with his toenails. my fast forward button gets tired of opening these. Or the finger. Wow, I didn't realize I was going to do so much damage.
Come on.
I was just thinking before I took Orlando's turn that we had to be getting close. This would have been a lot harder at level 60.
Stones divine, I beseech you!
Should be popping up to 2 Steam achievements here soon.
What now, Ramza? Given all that has come to pass, I fear we cannot return to our old lives.
No. Should we remain, we would only be hunted as heretics. So instead, let us take to the road.
You and I?
We've eliminated the source of the chaos. Our work is done. From now on, we shall live free, as birds on the wing.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your body's return to the earth. May the grace of Saint Ajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Faram.
Faram.
She was so young.
For the entire family to be taken, the gods are cruel.
And the youngest son, Ramza, branded a heretic and denied even a burial. Such tragedy.
For 3 centuries, House Beowulf stood, but no more. A stark reminder that nothing lasts forever.
Ramza, forgive me. I am late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner were not so many eyes upon me. Ovelia has wed Delita, and she has relinquished the throne to him, making him king. A common-born youth restores peace to the realm. And now, together with his queen, he forges a new kingdom. A tale of heroism not like to be soon forgotten. Mayhap Delita is the man you believed him to be. A good man, at heart. When Valmafra revealed herself for an assassin, he made it appear as though he'd killed her. Then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her. A tool manipulated by Lord Folmarv.
It's time we rejoined our squad. I'll go on ahead.
My father. Did he die bravely? I'll visit again. Be at peace. Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you're gone. After everything. Oh, Ramza! Alma, wait! They're alive. They're both of them alive. Did you see them? Thank you, Ramza. May we meet again, somewhere out there.
There is naught to bind us now. Not the Beowulf name or the legacy. We may leave all that behind, to walk a path of our choosing.
A path of our choosing. But will we be able to find our place?
I do not doubt it. For aside from each other, we have time. To forge new friendships, to start families of our own. And one day, when we have children, we will share with them our tale. The first chapter in a new legacy.
Wait, I don't remember that part. I am greatly saddened the fast forward button does not work on the credits. Anyway, I was wanting to be done by 4 at the latest. Hopefully 3:30, but 4. It's 3:57. I assume once the credits plays, I'll get my last 2 achievements. You know, there's Thanksgiving's next week. I think I'll be working on finishing up Hades achievements. I still got 9 more achievements there. I'm assuming probably like 20 more hours in the game or so. I mean, I won't complete every single thing in the game, but just getting all the achievements. Or whatever. I mean, I still have fun with the game. I don't know what I'll be doing next. If I'll be finishing up something that I started a long time ago and never finished, like Solasta, Kingdom Come Deliverance or something. Or I'll get the Outer Worlds 2. I've been waiting to get that, so I just don't want to spend $100 for it. Anyway, basically what I'm saying here is I have no plans for streaming, especially if Thanksgiving next week. So I'd say if I stream before Black Friday, then it's unexpected and just consider it a bonus. But yeah, I think I'll be... You know what I might do is just catch up the YouTube playlist. I keep forgetting to do that. It's been months. And I probably should go through all the games and see what I need to finish up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream. I'm gonna let this play out when I go get ready for bed. Thanks for stopping by. Good people came in the chat tonight, so that's good. You know what, I'm just gonna head out. Thank you. Have a good night.
I thought I might find you here. Everyone has been looking for you. Today is your birthday, is it not? I brought you flowers. A token of my eternal love. Ophelia.
How could you? You used them and all the others. And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did Ramza.
Did you get what you wanted in all of this, Ramza? I got this.